today I'm gonna react to Bryson terminations. My brother 18 times. So we're gonna react to terminations.
Hey, Brenner, if you jump off this cliff right now, I'll give you a penny. Oh.
Mostly.
Hi, I'm Bryson, and a while ago I made a video about the times I almost died and the times I got hurt really bad. But that got me thinking about...
So you want to see more terminations channel, like and subscribe.
About the other injuries in my family, and one sibling came to mind, one who would...
Also like and subscribe if you want to see more terminations videos, and comment down below what should I react again.
Dodge the grasp of death more times than I can count. The sibling who had little to no regard for his own mortality and would regularly hurt himself. The wild child, if you will. The youngest brother, Brenner.
So this guy, Bryson, thinks he has mortality. He's just getting lucky. Nobody will survive these much injuries. He'll die actually soon. So RIP for this guy.
This is gonna be a long video because Brenner gets injured.
If you've spoilers, this guy first made his first ever injury. A scratch on Brenner. Nobody can trust this guy. Why did I make a Y? Nobody can trust him at all. Close.
A lot. I don't want to cut out good stories or do a part 2, so let's just sit down, relax, grab some popcorn.
This guy is me in style right now.
And laugh at my brother's pain. Now, almost all of Brenner's injuries were self-inflicted. However, I think it's only right we start the video with Brenner's very first injury, the one he got from me.
This is the guy who would immediately after punching him, he kills me. Kills me. This is this guy. I assume he is.
Brenner had recently been born, and my parents invited me into their room to say hi to my new baby brother. As I said hello to him, he reached out his hand and scratched my chest. Now, obviously, Brenner was just a baby. He had no control of his body and was just moving around. But my 4-year-old brain could not let this slide. How dare you? First, you come into my house, take my spot as the cute youngest child, and take all the attention from my parents? And now this? I offered you my hand in friendship, and you attacked me. You must pay recompense for your actions.
This is me.
Hey, no, stop. Just calm down. Don't do it.
My parents tried to stop me, but it was too late. I reached out and scratched him back. He began to cry, and my parents put me in timeout. Little did Brenner know, his pain had just begun. Okay, in all seriousness, I felt really bad for what I did. Even now, I still regularly apologize to Brenner about it. But he can't even remember it, so he doesn't care. Brenner, my conscience has really been getting to me lately, and I'm so sorry about what I did.
Dude, that was 17 years ago. Can you just move on? I forgive you, okay?
Thank you. I love you, Brenner. I'm so glad I could get that off my chest.
Right now.
Remember in my pain video where my brother Brody slammed the door in my fingers? Yeah. Apparently that experience runs in the family. Brody walked through a door as a young Brenner was sticking his fingers in the hinges, and Brody slammed the door again. Brenner's fingers bent every which way.
If I had a nickel for every time I slammed a sibling's fingers in the door, I'd have 2 nickels. That isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Luckily, Brenner's fingers didn't break and the doctors fixed him up. Feel better soon, buddy, and don't get into any more trouble.
I will make no such promises.
One time, me and Brenner were playing tag, and rather than be tagged by me, he jumped into a busy street and a car barely avoided him. I guess Brenner was more willing to die than lose at tag. Would you rather die a terrible death or...
Definitely death.
Wait, you didn't hear the other option?
Death.
I genuinely don't know why he is so accident-prone, but this next story was no accident. You know and Brenner to play with the neighbor kids, Jake and Steven. The main reason I didn't like Jake was because he said, "Your sister is so hot." Brittany was 18. Jake and I were 8. Have you considered shutting up? Anyways, I spent the day tolerating Jake's shenanigans, but eventually I hid from him on the front porch and watched Brenner and Steven play in the front yard. "Come here, Brenner, I want to show you something." Brenner walked up to him, Steven grabbed his hand, reached into his pocket, and pulled out a pair of scissors and started cutting Brenner's fingers.
Stop!
I ran over to them to check on Brenner. His fingers were bleeding and he was crying. I slapped the scissors out of Steven's hand, grabbed him by the arm, and forced him inside to his mom. Hey, Steven just cut Brenner's fingers with scissors.
Okay, that was not the person.
Oh, Steven. What? That's it? I was shocked. Call my mom right now so she can pick us up. We're leaving. We left and Brenner's fingers healed just fine. But still, that reaction from the mom was not okay. Luckily, I never had to go to that family's house again. Reminds me of another time Brody was really young and another boy was punching him. My mom took the kid to his mom and told her that his son was hitting Brody. And all she did was say, "Soft hands, Hunter." I mean, come on, soft hands? How about punishing your kid for hitting a stranger?
You clearly don't know how to discipline children. Here, I'll show you how it's done.
A lot of Brenner's injuries were caused by him
So, let's just move on to the next terminations videos. I don't want it to be 15 minutes and 42 seconds. So the second terminations videos is this one. Where's the termination jumps? I don't see anymore. Good work.
Yes! Cower in fear, you useless citizens! No one can hide from my death ray! Don't be afraid, useless citizens! I mean, the Makeshifter and Super Bowl will save the day!
What a bad superhero name. Makeshifter and Super Bowl. I was gonna say Stupid Bryson. All calls me myself Stupid Bryson.
You may have won this time, Supers, but I'll get...
I wish Bryson had a cat. He already has a cat. It's outside. I have a cat.
you eventually, and your little dog, too! You're not getting away this time! You may have won this time, Supers, but I'll get you eventually, and your little dog, too!
Not mind what you say, dog. Say. Cat, perfect.
You're not getting away this time! Hi, I'm Bryson, and today we're going to talk about my thoughts on superheroes and superpowers. Let's get into it. I'm a huge Marvel fan. My favorite heroes are Doctor Strange.
Yeet. I put it. I'm not worried. It's only 9 minutes.
Another day saved.
Help! Those guys just robbed the bank!
was a short video. See you guys in the
Hey everyone,